What's going on? Welcome back to Trending Stocks. Today we're going to talk about the top 5 short squeeze stocks that you need to add to your watch list today. Before we get into any of that, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. And with that, let's get right to it. Side note, I don't just pick the most heavily shorted stocks in the market. I do have a good combination, filter it through having a high short score, number of shares being shorted, recent stock performance. There's a whole bit, and generally it's worked out, so definitely worthwhile to again add them to your watch list. Starting off with stock number 5, you have ticker OKLO sitting at $46.89. Definitely has had some good traction over the last 1 year, up 340%. Over the last 1 month, up 65.4%. This is what they do. So short and sweet company profile. So feel free to read that and do what you need. But aside from that, 24.35% of the free float is being shorted, works out to be 12.82 million shares. Short score, so the higher the number, the higher the likelihood of a squeeze happening, is sitting at 68.49, utilization 92.94. And just generally, shorts have been somewhat reactive to the share price. So it looks like the recent low was 17.09. The peak was at roughly 27.07. So shorts have returned a little bit over the last 2 days, but still there is a lot. And if there's, let's say, some good development associated to AI, this stock definitely is correlated with that. Then yeah, you can really stand to benefit, right? So let me know your viewpoint on that. Aside from that though, looking here, you do have roughly 500,000 shares available to be shorted. And the reason why I bring that up is whenever you do see a stock limited supply, such as what happened yesterday or even early this morning, there was only 95,000, then it just jumps up to 150. That's because big money does buy it just for the purposes of lending out shares. BlackRock, Vanguard, a lot of other big names are very well known for doing that. So again, something to kind of consider. But nonetheless, this is stock number 5. Moving on to stock number 4, very popular retail one, Big Bear, ticker BBAI, sitting at $4.91. Over the last 1 year, it is up 210%, and over the last 6 months, up 295%. So definitely good stuff. In case you don't know what they do, this is it. So Columbia MD, IT consulting and other services, but we're here because of this. So short score 78.69, 21.88% of the free float is being shorted, works out to be 39.82 million shares overall are being shorted. DTC 1.09. There's a lot of other good information up top here that I don't necessarily go over, so feel free to pause it and do what you need. But shorts, honestly, despite the stock price moving higher, shorts haven't done anything whatsoever. They've been just holding steady, which is kind of very, very odd. Like I said, the stock price over the last 1 month is up 295%, but they haven't budged whatsoever. So it is very odd. But at the same time, looking over here, you do have roughly 400,000 shares available to be shorted. So it does frequently dip. So you might see some corresponding buying from big money. So again, this is stock number 4. Moving on to stock number 3, ticker CYCN, sitting at $4.19. Over the last 1 year, it is up 48.58, and then over the last 1 month, up 23.6. This is what they do. So biotech, it does show 1 employee, 2018, Cambridge, and all the other fun jazz, but 80.73% is that short score. 108.12% of the free float is being shorted. So it is showing more than 100% short interest. Absolutely insanity for that. Shares on loan, 868,000. And so if you kind of look at the 1.73 million shares, that's double. And so something is happening behind the scenes. This is a very clear sign of naked shorting, in my opinion. Same as what I've stated has happened with Reborn in the past. Ticker REBN. Spoiler alert, that is the next one. But yeah, 108.12%. So unless there is excessive dilution happening with this stock, which I'm not really familiar with the day-to-day business all that much, just going based on at least the parameters that I look at. So unless there's dilution happening, this definitely has a lot of shorting issues with it behind the scenes. Through IBKR though, it does indicate roughly around 15,000 shares, so definitely you'll be seeing some buying because IBKR does charge 239.02%. So yeah, big money will definitely be wanting to take advantage of that. So there'll be some buying today. So let me know your viewpoint on that. That's stock number 3. Moving on, Reborn Coffee. So it is sitting at $4.47 over the last 1 year, up 16.23 over the last 1 month, still up 153%. Last 2 times I've done these types of videos, it has been on there. I think number 1 and then number 4 has done absolutely amazing. No official like mother of all short squeeze though, but you have seen just the circumstances causing the price to appreciate still. This is what they do, but that whole issue has rectified itself. As I mentioned, there was clear naked shorting happening with Reborn. But again, you can kind of look at the shares on loan, 660,000 to where it is now 613. So that has rectified itself. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but short score 80.89, 29.63% of the free float is being shorted. And then again, that works out to be 613,000 shares. And shorts have been very reactive to the share price. So they've been really doubling down, so that maybe that's a good thing, potentially resulting in a good squeeze, or maybe not. I'll leave it up to you. Very limited supply of shares, so it kind of shows that shorts are very overextended. And then at the same time, you could see some buying to take advantage of that cost to borrow. So IBKR is charging 165.19%. So let me know your viewpoint on that. And then the reason why it's not showing any cost to borrow average is because I'm doing this pre-market. So it typically waits till the market is open. But nonetheless, this is stock number 2, and stock number 1 is ticker SPGC. So over right now sitting at 60 cents over the last 1 year, down 92.58. So not all that great for that. Over the last 1 month, it is building some good momentum. Also has a lot of good volume as well. So goes to show that big money is doing something behind the scenes. So it is up 11.3%. This is what they do. Company profile. So leisure products, 18 employees, founded in 2018, based out of the States. But we are here because of this. So 81.6 is that short score. Utilization 95.87. 58.64% of the free float is being shorted. Works out to be 1.7 million shares overall are being shorted. And shorts have been very, very reactive. So even though the share price has only gone up 11%, you have seen a massive jump. So it went from 1.78% to a peak of 66.93. So shorts have really suppressed this like insane. So again, potentially given if big money does keep on buying and kind of pushing it higher, you could see shorts pinched in a similar scenario as what happened with Reborn. But as far as this goes, you do have the roughly around 25,000 shares available to be shorted. So let me know your thoughts on these top 5 stocks that you need to add to your watch list. Is there any other ones that you kind of are following that you feel could really move up higher, squeeze? I know the market isn't doing all that great so far in the futures, but anything could happen, right? So let me know your viewpoint on these. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. One final thing, pop over to my Discord, completely free. So definitely worthwhile to go over there. A lot of good people, a lot of good chat about options, stocks, and whatever floats your boat. So definitely, like I said, worthwhile to pop over there and take a look. With all that, appreciate all of you watching.